Hello everyone, today I am going to tell you about the indirect pulp capping. Indirect pulp capping is an important part of the pediatric endodontics. In this video, I will explain each and every process and indication, contraindication, everything about the indirect pulp capping. You can see this, it is a simple tooth I have made. This red portion is a pulp. This black portion is the caries. What we do in indirect pulp capping is we are removing all the infected caries, leaving some part of the affected caries so that we prevent the pulp exposure. Here the caries has not yet approached the pulp, so we left some part of the affected dentine to get remineralized with the help of biocompatible agent to prevent the pulp exposure. Now let me repeat, hope you have understood this, that what we are doing is with the help of burr we are removing all the infected dentine. Now here comes two words, infected dentine and the affected dentine. What is infected dentine and what is affected dentine? Infected dentine is the one which contain microorganisms and they can't mineralize. Affected dentine is one which do not contain microorganisms and get remineralized. So what we are doing here is we are leaving the affected dentine so that they get remineralized and our pulp is not exposed. So by definition, what we can say this, it is a process, it is the process involving the teeth with a deep carious lesion where carious dentine removal is left incomplete. First part of definition. What we are doing is we are removing all the infected dentine and leaving the affected dentine. So the definition is that it is a process involving the teeth with a deep carious lesion where the carious dentine removal is left incomplete. What we are leaving no affected dentine, so it's left incomplete. And the decay process is treated with biocompatible agent. Why we are treating with biocompatible agent? So that it get remineralized in order to prevent in biocompatible agent to prevent pulp exposure. This is known as indirect pulp capping. Now, once again I am repeating it. What is indirect pulp capping? It is a process involving the teeth with a deep carious lesion where the carious dentine removal is left incomplete. Why incomplete? We have removed all while left incomplete to prevent the pulpal exposure. What we are doing here is we are removing all the infected dentine, we are leaving the affected dentine so that it get remineralized and it prevent our pulp exposure. Now, what are the indications for indirect pulp capping? Indications. Obviously, the pulpal inflammation should be minimal. Pulpal inflammation should be minimal. Now, what are contraindication for indirect pulp capping? Contraindications. Contraindication will be you don't have pulpal or the periapical pathology. Pulpal or periapical pathology should not be there. Now, what are the procedure for the indirect pulp capping? During the first visit, what you will do is, first you will remove all the infected dentine, leaving the affected one. Now, place the calcium hydroxide for the affected dentine to get mineralized and restore the tooth with the temporary restoration. You restore the tooth with the temporary restoration, that is zinc oxide eugenol. Then call the patient after 3 to 8 weeks. If the patient is asymptomatic, then what you will do, you will remove the temporary restoration and place the permanent restoration. This is the procedure for the indirect pulp cap. If you find this video informative, please like, share and subscribe the channel. If you have any further doubt regarding this topic, you can comment in the comment section, or for further detail you can check the description box. Thank you.